Terminator Armor Mk2, the prototype of legends. The Mk2 Terminator Armor, also known as the prototype tactical Dreadnought suit, was one of humanity's first attempts to create heavy exo-armor for Space Marines during the Great Crusade. Designed to turn Adeptus Astartes into nearly indestructible walking tanks, the Mk2 was a massive, bulky, and heavily reinforced frame that laid the foundation for the Terminator armor patterns that came after. This early model was primarily intended for boarding actions and siege warfare, where Space Marines would be subjected to extreme conditions, close-range firefights, and heavy enemy resistance. It provided unmatched protection compared to standard power armor, but at a cost. The Mk2 was slow, its servo motors were underdeveloped, and its power systems were unstable, making it difficult to deploy for extended periods. The armor's plating was even thicker than later Terminator variants, making it functionally impenetrable to most standard infantry weapons. However, this also meant that it severely limited mobility, making it unsuitable for open battlefield engagements. In fact, the suit's design was so primitive that many prototypes never saw mass production, as they were simply too clumsy to be effective outside of very specific conditions. Ultimately, the Mk2 was a stepping stone, a crucial but flawed design that would lead to the development of more advanced models like the Mk3 and eventually the iconic Indemitus pattern worn by Terminator squads in the 41st millennium. Few Mk2 suits exist today, most having been destroyed, lost, or locked away in the vaults of the Adeptus Mechanicus. But without this early experimentation, Terminator armor as we know it would have never been born.